I just finished watching Chelley and Olandria on Keke Palmer, and this part is going to be about the topic they discussed, which is really important, and that's being perceived as a Black woman on reality TV. I felt really bad watching them in this interview, the same way I felt really bad watching them on the show. I just feel like they constantly have to watch what they're saying, they have to walk on eggshells when answering questions, and I hope they don't give that same energy at the reunion, because at this point, the people that like them and the people that get it will get it, and the people that don't won't. I even said this on my live. When Olandria was fully herself and expressive, the waterworks happened within the first 2 episodes, and you can tell from then she realized, I need to hold back because I don't want to be perceived as an angry Black woman. And I know it's something that Black women constantly have to deal with, and unfortunately, when they go on reality shows, they either take 2 routes. One, zip it so that nobody looks at me as the angry Black woman, or fully be myself and whatever people say is what they say and I don't really care. I think they had a lot of important conversations during this episode, and I was really happy that Keke Palmer allowed that space and that conversation to be brought up because, like she said, this is a reality show. They're allowed to be messy, shady, funny, and we are watching this as entertainment, and we need to remember that. Like, towards the very end, Keke Palmer was trying to ask them who was the most this, who got the best edit, and they were looking at each other like, do you want to answer? And they wouldn't even answer the question. I hope they can get to the place where they can have fun with their answers and not have to worry about the way people are going to react. And I really hope people take in what Olandria said when she goes, I truly feel like me and Chelley had to tone down a lot to not cross over that boundary, because a person that looks the opposite of us, as soon as they get emotional, it's like we're going to cater to this person, but what about us? I can't imagine how frustrating that must have been for Keke Palmer to watch them being perceived the way they were. So I'm glad she opened this space for them, especially because she too is a Black woman. Even when Olandria was talking about addressing Taylor during the Standing on Business challenge, she said, I just got tired of keeping quiet. I got tired of being the strong woman. I just feel like that got overlooked and got my feelings overlooked. Even talked about how they didn't understand some of the viewers' reactions and how some people perceive them as mean girls when everybody in the house looked at them as the motherly figure or the person to go to talk to. And Keke even responded saying, and it becomes an issue because I don't know how to exist in who I am because I can't take my skin off. Is that what's scaring you? Like I said, this was such an important topic. I'm glad they had it. And in part 2, I will talk about everything else Love Island.